Yes, I saw the Lego Movie in 3D. And no, I'm not taking the glasses off. So the Lego Movie stars Chris Pratt as Emmett, Will Arnett as Batman, Elizabeth Banks as Lucy, Morgan Freeman as God, I guess. And that's it. That's all I know off the top of my head, I mean. Okay. So the Lego Movie, was it just a way for Hollywood to make money off of a very popular product? No. I'm happy to say no, that is not the case in this movie. Marks the end of January and the beginning of real movies for 2014. And I'm super stoked about that fact. Okay, so this movie was so funny. It was so funny. It was so good. And I'm going to talk about the two main things that stand out about this movie is the script and the storytelling and the animation. So before I get to the best parts of the movie, I'm going to talk about the other things that are still incredibly amazing. So the directing is all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. And the acting is really good. Everybody does a really good job, especially Will Arnett as Batman. Oh, and Liam Neeson as Bad Cop. He was Bad Cop. He was so cute with his little chair. He was cool. He was super cool. And I loved Chris Pratt as Emmett. Chris Pratt is just a cool person. I love Chris Pratt, and he added a good layer of voice emotion to Emmett. The cutest little Lego guy ever. And he's got cool hair. The story, which is so much cleverer, or so much more clever than I thought it would be. It was amazing. It was amazing. I mean, it was so good. I'm going to talk a couple of plot points, spoilers, later in the video. For now, I'm just going to say that the story was amazing, and it's cool because it was the, oh, you're special, it's time to go on a mission to save the universe. I mean, how many times have we seen that, and how many more times will we see it? But still, they added something more to it, and they poked fun at it a lot. So, there you go. If you're going to do something cliche, poke fun at it. It'll work, trust me. And I also loved all of the characters. I thought for little Lego people, they were all super, well-written, in-depth characters, more well-written than some actual people's characters. The animation. Everything was Legos. The explosions were Legos. That is some serious talent. I mean, I didn't know you could explode something and have it look like Legos. I mean, did you know that? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And now I do. And the water, they had giant Lego water waves, and every time a glass spilled 3 times, every time the glass spilled these little, those little blue cubes that are supposed to be water fall out, and I was just like, yes! Everything is Legos. Everything is Legos. Oh my gosh. Everything. And I looked it up, and they mixed CGI with stop motion. I don't know what was stop motion and what was CGI, but it looked really good, and everything looked like actual Legos, so if it was CGI, they did a good job. And when it was stop motion, they still did a good job. It just all looked good and the same, and Lego-esque. Lego-esque. One more thing I want to mention before I get into spoilers is the freaking Lego action scenes. All these Legos are freaking badasses. Their little Lego bodies are flipping all over the place. And I'm just like, whoa. So anyways, I'm still trying to think of a creative rating system to rate movies like Jeremy Jahns in his Dog Shit, or I'd buy it on Blu-ray, or Fun Time, No Alcohol Required. But I'm still working on it. So for now, the Lego Movie is a solid 5 out of 5 stars. It was just that good. So now I'm going to talk about just some little spoilers. But I'd still suggest you see the movie before you listen to the spoilers. So, bye, all the people who have not seen the Lego Movie. Hello, all my Lego Movie lover fans. How are you? I'm sorry. Okay, so, like, 4 things. Wait, 5 things. Did anyone see the poster in Emma's house? And you know how people have, like, posters of bands, and it just said popular band. I was the only one who saw that in the theater, and I just, like, stood, and I just burst out laughing, and my brother, he's like, what's so funny? I was like, poster! Look at the poster! No, popular band! Genius. Except I didn't say that, because we were in a movie theater, and I wanted to be respectful. Okay, number 2, Emmett's bunk bed couch. Double-decker couch. And then when Mr. President, or President Business, that's his name, is like, but that would just not make sense. I mean, the people on the bottom would have, like, legs dangling in front of them, and no one wants it on the bottom. That's a terrible idea. So funny. I love that freaking couch. I want a double-decker couch. I think it's a good idea, Emmett. I thought it was a good idea until he pointed out the whole feet thing. And I was like, oh, well, yeah, that's true. Hey. Oh. Spaceship! Spaceship. Oh my gosh. I think the little astronaut guy, he's this guy, Benny. I think that was his name, Benny Spaceman. He was adorable. He, like, kept wanting to build his little spaceship, and then finally he got to build a spaceship. He just went crazy. He was flying all over the place, knocking into things, going, spaceship! I died. I was basically on the floor laughing. For Batman song, and the Everything is Awesome song. I guess these aren't really spoilers, but I think you should enjoy them in the moment. Everything is Awesome is so catchy, it's stuck in my head. And it won't leave. And I bought it on iTunes. I'm going to learn the rap. And then there was Batman's song. I was staying during the credits. It was playing. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is genius. Darkness. No parents. Continue darkness. I lost it. Number 5. As soon as the little Lego hand popped up in Emmett's mind, I mean the person hand, popped up in Emmett's mind, they were like the man upstairs, and I was like, oh my gosh, they better show us the man upstairs, and they did. That was so clever. I mean, can you believe? I was like in awe. I was like, I can't believe they went there. And I'm so glad they did. And he comes in, and he's like, and the little kid's playing with the Legos, and he's like a control freak, and he's like, don't play with my Legos. Like President Business. And then he's like, is this supposed to be me? And then the little kid's just like, I lost it. And then they're all playing together, and then at the end, when his sister's like, let's go. I love this movie. So, what do you think of the Lego Movie? Tell me, people watching at home, what did you think? And remember,